Good morning, everybody. If you're watching this on YouTube, today is Monday. Girl, not excited for today. The reason? No reason. I'm just excited for life. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Oh, if you're just coming in, hello. Good morning. How are ya? Hope you're doing good. I'm doing good. Excited for life. I'm ready. I am pumped. And today's going to be a great day. You'll see, girl. You shall see. Because we're saying it. We're doing it. We're putting in the good juju, the good vibes, girl. Okay, let me see. Am I missing anything else? I don't think so. But just in case, I'm going through my showcase and basically adding in all the stuff so you guys can check it out for yourself on your end, girl. And help a sister out. Help a sister out, girl. Okay, let me see. I think that's it. We're just going like a quick scroll. Quick scroll through the showcase. Let me see. Gotta hurry up, girl. Right now. Last night, I took my kids a good long bath. And girl, they were out. I was surprised. I was thinking like at 1 or 2 or 3 they're gonna wake up. No. And so I was like, dang, I have to feed them right now. So yeah, I'm a little late. Apologies, but girl, when duty calls, gotta take care of them kids. You already know how it goes. Let's see, done. Okay, pin. Okay, there we go. Come on, Simone, hurry up, pin. Okay, there we go. Hello. So we're brushing our teeth. And remember, we talked about this last time. Brush your teeth first and then wash your face. I'm using a Guru Nanda toothbrush. It's a big toothbrush, it's giant. Good morning, hi, Kyle. Good morning, girl. It is Monday. Hi, Vanessa. Hey, girl. I'm excited for today. Ask me why. No reason. Good morning, sweetheart. Good morning, girl. I hope you're doing good. Hope you're feeling fantastic, girl. I know it's Monday. So, you know, I'm just excited for life. You already know how I am. But I know you're probably just like dragging your feet. It's okay. I'm like that too sometimes. No, you threw up, girl. Drink some Pepto. Drink some water. Just try to calm down. Try to relax. It's probably something you ate yesterday. It's probably something that you ate yesterday, girl. Don't be alarmed. Everything's gonna be okay. You probably need to now eat something, maybe if you're feeling up to it, because probably your tummy's gonna start hurting because it's empty. Okay. So now we're going in with the Metacube. This right here, Metacube. This is the kojic acid turmeric toning cleanser. So it's like a toner and a cleanser in one, infused with turmeric. Turmeric helps brighten the skin, girl. cute. Good morning. Yeah, that's what I would say. Because, you know, don't overthink it if you throw up. I know it sucks, girl. I know, like, when you throw up, for me, I start crying. Like, tears start coming out because... And, girl, I'm sorry to bring this up. You're probably like, shut the hell up. But you know how, like, when you throw up, like, you can feel your stomach doing this? Ugh, and you're like, oh. And you're like, you just, like, want to curl your legs in like this? I know. You just want to curl your legs into your chest because your stomach is doing this, and you're just like, oh, it's horrible. I know. Is that what you're experiencing, sweetheart? Good morning. Hi, Latina on Wheels. Good morning, girl. We're just getting ready, trying to hurry, girl, because we don't got a lot of time for the huge. Good morning. Hi, Vanessa, girl. I see you liking the live since the beginning, so thank you, girl. Don't think that you don't go unnoticed or unrecognized. I see you, Vanessa. Thank you for putting in the effort. Thank you. Okay. So I'm going to continue on. Make sure when you wash your face that you get the edges, girl. Get the edges. It's super important because you know how we do our full makeup beat and we like contour and all the things? I see you, girl. That we get in here. We get in the crevices. Hi, Jenny. Good morning, sweetheart. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, girl, the Medicube has a whole line of the turmeric toning. They have the under eye cream. They have the cleanser. They have the pads to help brighten with you throughout all the steps. Brighten the skin, girl. Especially if you have scar skin. Girl, I have scarry skin. Hi, good morning, everybody. Hi, I see you joining in, Angie. I see all the names popping in. Hi, Deanna. I like your profile picture. With like the pink heart around, or like the pink ring. She cute. Like it's a memorable profile picture. Like I'm not gonna forget it, you know, Diana. Hi, Cece. Okay. All right, we got our faces washed, and I put this little towel here. I'm not sure if you can see it, cause girl, I'm a messy face washer. I don't know about you, girl, but I'm a messy face washer. And I use these, what do you call it? They're disposable face towels. Because, I don't know, girl, like me personally, I feel like whenever we use like a towel on our faces, sometimes they're not like the cleanest. Like even though they look clean and everything, I'm just like, you probably have germs and like probably giving me more pimples. Hi, Misty. Hello, good morning, my good friend. Yeah, so these you can find also on the showcase. This is a different, you know, different packaging, but it's essentially the same thing. Or if you want the exact same thing, you can check on my girly shop. And you can find those there too, girl. The exact same packaging and everything, but they're essentially the same. It's just making sure that our skins are nice and clean. They're biodegradable as well. And I also do like a 2-in-1, so I wipe down the rest of the counter. Over here, down here, over here, so it's messing up the wood. So yeah, girl, it's like basically a 2-in-1. Okay, so then we're gonna go in with our toner. I have this on my showcase somewhere in there. I just didn't pin it today. Oh, wiggies. Good morning. Hi, Miss Cat. Ooh, from Silver City, girl. I live in El Paso, Texas, so we're not too far away, my good friend. We're not too far away from each other. Yes. All right. Hi, Miss Grateful and Blessed. I hope we're doing good, feeling confident, feeling radiant, girl. Today is going to be a great day. You already know. Okay. So I gotta hurry, girl. Gotta hurry. So now I'm using the Medicube, the pink under eye designer back cream, girl. This one is that PNRN. This is all the craze right now, the PNRN. And all the skincare, PNRN. It's like, what the shit? It's PNRN. But basically, it's just like really good ingredient from salmon. Salmon ingredients, girl. The Koreans. Yeah, Cat, we're neighbors. Okay, we're going in with Miss serum. Today we're using the Ordinary. This is the niacinamide. We're almost done with it. I figured let's just you know, kill it. Let's just kill the serum. And then we're going in with some Anula moisturizer, giving our skin. I'm almost done with it, girl. She's almost finished, but not quite yet. Okay, anyway. So now let's move this party over to the beauty room. So girl, this is your opportunity. Get your snacks, get your drinks, get your water, get your coffees in hand, girl. You know, make sure you have something with a little bit of electrolytes if you need to stay super hydrated like me. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hi, Brady. Okay, turn on the lights. The light. I don't got a lot of time, girl. Okay, good morning. Hello. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you, everyone. I see you sharing, liking, hearting. Okay, we are in. We are on. Hello. Hello there. Okay, we are in. Hi, Valerie. Hello, Miss Val. Hope you're feeling good, girl. Okay, the laptop is set. We are here. Let's put on some morning jams. And I have my morning water. I already set it up earlier today. Hi, Grateful. Hope you're doing good, my friend. Okay, let's see here. Oh, wait. I think you already said hi to me. No? It's okay, Valerie. You don't worry, girl. You don't worry, my good friend. You don't worry, my good friend. Like you love you. You're the best. You're the best. Okay. So how are you feeling this morning, girls? Spill the tea. How was your weekend? Where should I move you? Over here? Where's cutest? Where's the cutest background? Over here? My nose. Where is the cutest background? But tell me about your weekend, girl. Spill the tea. What's new with you, girl? Where is your babies? They're asleep, girl. They can't be awake all the time. They can't be awake all the time, girl. We have to use this time that they're sleeping to like get gorgeous. Okay, now that our skin is prepped, it is ready for primer, girl. And don't mind me if my bosoms are extra huge, girl. I have my heating pads because we all slept so good last night that I didn't even wake up to pump. So I have to pump soon, right now, soon. So I have to figure out a way to like not show up here. But we'll figure that out right now in a second. Let me just hurry. So for the primer, we're going in with Miss Elf. Girl, I don't know about you, girl, but Elf is like one of the best. But it was the best back in the day, like in middle school, for like the $2-3 that we can find it freaking at like Dollar General, Family Dollar. And then like we went off to like go find something else, you know? And then all of a sudden I find myself like picking it up again. And she's a little bit more expensive. I will give you that, girl. But her formula and, you know, she's making a comeback. And she's hard to miss. And what I'm talking about is Miss Elf products. And so, again, we're going in with the shoot. Why can't I find it? To set me free. To set me free. What in the Hoover? Come on, Showcase. Work with me, girl. I'm trying to like make it as a social media star, but how can I do it when I don't got a lot of time, girl? Okay. How can I do it, girl? Anyway, I'm having a baby girl, and I'm due April 23rd, and my 22nd birthday tomorrow. Oh my god, girl! Oh my goodness! So you're having your baby in March, and then your birthday? No, your birthday's tomorrow. Yay! And then you're having your baby's birth next month. How do you feel, girl? You guys are gonna have similar days together. What a blessing. Okay, so we're going in with 2 pumps of Miss Elf. This is a smaller one. I know they have like a giant one now, but she's the smaller version. Yeah, they got some good stuff, right? Let me see the Dollar Tree products. Oh, Dollar Tree. Girl, I have yet to check it out. Like all the newer stuff. For Dollar Tree, girl, I love their lashes. The Ione brand lashes are the shit. They're the shit, girl. I know. Becky G, you need to try that primer. Girl, I like it a lot. It's super, super good. I also like the setting spray, the Power Grip setting spray. It has like a, you have to like shake it to like mix the formula together, girl. It's super good. But for today and for now, I'm using this one, the Elf little one. The OG, triple OG since we were in middle school, girl. But the thing is, for this one, remember back in the day, $3, girl. Remember? And now she's like, Miss, $7. I'm like, fine. Okay, you know I'm gonna buy you. Yeah, girl, so that's that. I'm so excited, but I'm scared to have another C-section again. Why are you scared, girl? Don't be scared, girl. You're bringing life into the world. And that was something that whenever I was pregnant and I was like thinking like 2 babies are gonna come out of my body, that's something that you have to tell yourself. Don't let your fear overcome the gratitude, the greatness, the excitement, girl. So it's gonna happen. Just brace yourself. Just know it's gonna happen, girl. But also just know that you're bringing life into this world. And girl, only half the world can do that. Only us women can do that. And sometimes, unfortunately, only a select few women are able to, have babies and stuff. So girl, it's a blessing. Be grateful. You have it going on, girl. Do I use teeth whitening strips? I don't, girl, but I want to. As a matter of fact, it's a good thing that you bring that up, girl, because in the restroom, I have a package of some new teeth whitening strips that I want to check out from the... Yeah, girl, it's called... Let me go get them really quick. Let me run. Okay, these are it. These are the Eno Pro. Yeah, girl, I haven't opened it yet. The seal is still there. But these are 28 strips, 14 treatments. So I guess 14 times I get to try it. Because I want to. Even though she's, she can always improve. But yeah, girl, I have these on my girly shop under hygiene products. If you want to do it together with me, and we can like get our teeth brighter and whiter at the same time, girl, and we can compare notes. Tell me about it, girl. I know I want to though. Okay, so we gotta hurry up, girl, because we don't got that time for the usual. So we're going in with some. This is the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Cool Light Pink. Just to kind of like counterbalance any purple that we got going on, girl. Because, I'm a mother of twins now. AKA, I'm exhausted. Hi, how are you? Good morning. Hi, Dianette. Doing good, my friend. How are you feeling, girl? If you know this song. Mary Jane. Yeah, girl. But I'm excited for this Monday. There's no real rhyme or reason why I'm excited. I just feel like I have a whole lot of things to do and not a lot of time to do it. So I gotta hype myself up, get myself gorgeous. Because when I feel confident, I feel like I feel like, okay, I got this. I can master today. I can conquer today, girl. And I hope that's the same for you. Where are the babies? They're sleeping, girl. You'll see them soon enough, girl. But this is my time. So for everyone who's asking, they are sleeping. But this is mama's time to get ready, girl. Has this ever happened to you? Like inside the eyes, they're squeaky. Mary Jane. Okay, let me see. Good morning, good morning. It's because of my first C-section, I didn't heal up right with my son. Oh, Angel. Well, that's a conversation that you can have with your OBGYN, like the doctor that's going to deliver the baby. Like, I'm sure you've had already those conversations. Like, girl, just so you know, they fucked me up the first time. Just kidding. I'm sorry. No, but just be serious and say, you know what? The first time, it was a bumpy road in my recovery. So please consider that. Look, I have a huge pimple right here, or a huge scar. So please consider that, doctor. Be kind and sweet whenever you're cutting me, and just know that I'm going to remember your name and I remember your face if you screw me over. Just kidding. Good morning. Hi. Good morning, everybody. Where's my tissue? Yes. So don't be scared, though, girl. Pray about it. You already know. YG Mama Bear, thank you for helping me get to 2 of my live goals. Thank you. I see you, girl, my tiny dinies. And whenever you think of tiny diny, girl, think of these. Think of these right here. So whenever you're giving me a tiny diny, this is her wearing her tiny diny little outfit. So I'll put her up here. Thank you, Jenny. I see you, girl. My daughter and I watch you in the mornings. Oh, hello. Hi, Tiana's daughter. I hope you're feeling good, mija. Feel confident, feeling radiant. Just know that you're going to have a great day. You know, I hope you're going in feeling like, yes, today's going to be a good day. I have my backpack. I have my work in there. I'm wearing a cute fit. Look at these shoes. Look at these kicks, everybody. Look at my gorgeous hair. And whenever you get to class, make sure you pay attention, right? You take your notebook and ask Tiana to buy you, ask mom to buy you like some markers and some like cute pencils, so that whenever you're sitting there taking your notes for class, or like you're with the teacher, that you feel good with your supplies. You know, I feel like whenever we're in school, like if our supplies feel like cute and it's like organized and it looks nice, it makes you like want to like study more. Does that make sense? Oh, yeah, she's 9. Oh, she's 9. I think you had told me. Oh, yeah, so make sure you tell mama, like, Mom, buy me some cute notebooks. Buy me some cute, colored pencils or markers, or like so you can color code your notes and stuff, and make sure like, you have nice folders so you can put your... Girl, remember back in the day, the Lisa Frank was like all the rage? Lisa Frank, folders, binders, notebooks... all the colorful, cute, like, school boxes. Oh, girl, take me back. I'm going to have my kids looking fresh with their school supplies. So that they're going to want to pull out inside their backpack, like, look at my scissors. Oh. Girl, I remember when I was a kid. When I was a kid, of course, we didn't have a lot. We were considered, like, poor in my eyes, right? So I remember my mom, she had gotten me some crayons, right? I think from like the dollar store or something for the school supply list. And of course, they're like not like the coolest crayons. That's like those like now, I mean, you just use whatever you got, but back in the day, it was like the super plasticky ones. Like, oh, like I don't want to pull these out of my school box. Like, embarrassing. And not only that, girl, but they were the jumbo. They were jumbo crayons, like those fat ones. And like, I remember I was so embarrassed to take them out of my friggin'... Let me see. My mom tried to act like we were poor and didn't have Lisa Frank money. Girl, me too. I didn't freaking have no Lisa Frank money. That's how I know. Like, I would admire. Going down the aisle. Oh, like, Mom. Like, no. Like, okay. But yeah, like the crayons that we had, or that I had, my mom bought me, were the super jumbo crayons that I was freaking embarrassed to take out. Like, oh, like, Mom, these are embarrassing. Like, just use them. Like, oh, okay. But I think it was just the beginning. Like, the beginning of school jitters. Like, you're just like, oh. When everyone's taking out their school supplies, you're just like, oh. in college with Lisa Frank. Now, girl, yes, right? Now that we can freaking buy it ourselves. We're living in nostalgia. Yeah, no, but that's just what it is, girl. And I have to even be grateful. Like, thinking back now that I'm a mom, it's just like those things that, like, whenever you're in it to win it, you're in it, you're like, oh, snap. Like, like, it's tough, girl. It's tough. And for me to have been a critical little poo-poo head makes me, like, appreciate my parents and my mom and whatever she can give me, or my grandma at the time, too, because she helped take care of me, too, you know? So if your kids are little shits, and they're like, I don't want these shoes, I don't want this backpack, or whatever, like little poo head, like, you're gonna use it, I get you. But hopefully, you know, when they're a little older and they realize the value of $1, like, Mom, I appreciate that. You know, knockoff backpack I got, you know. Yeah, or you would hope so anyway, right? I saw a TikTok and they were saying if you had certain things as a kid, you were rich. Like book fair money. Oh, girl, remember the Scholastic book fair? I know, I never had money for that. Like, I'm here, like, to look at books that I can never buy or get. Yeah, girl, for sure. But there'd be sometimes that we would get free books, no? Like, here where I live, they have the Dia de los Niños, Dia de los Libros, or Dia de los Libros, I don't know, it's one of those, Dia de los Libros, Dia de los Niños, or Dia de los Niños, Dia de los Libros. Yeah, girl, so, of course, our parents had to take us. Somebody had to take us. But you come home with all these books that you're excited to, like, read for, like, the first week, and then you abandon them, like, ever since then. Like, what happened to all your books? Like, yeah, they're fun. They're fun to look at for, like, 2 seconds. I don't use a sponge anymore, girl, because I don't have time. I rush my process. I rush it, girl. So if I had time to just sit here forever, like, I'm ready, like, I need to be done in, like, 20 minutes. Then yes, but for now, we're just going in with our finger. I've been blending for, like, the past freaking, like, 10 minutes, so I need to hurry the heck up. Yes. And then you realize, wow, I'm doing good as a single mom because my kids have book fair money. Oh, yeah, girl. Like, whenever you sit back and you're like, dang, I have to, like, provide my kids lunch money and, like, some money to go to the store, get some chippies with their friends or whatever. It's like, okay, I'm not so, like, okay, yeah, they can, have a little bit of money, like, show off to their friends or whatever, put their monies together and get, like, a big bag of snacks or whatever, And those are conversations that I have with my bird. Like, he's like, babe, we didn't have money. Like, my parents couldn't freaking give me money for snacks or whatever. My birdie grew up in humble beginnings, for sure. So it's like, okay, at least I had, a couple of books that my mom would give me for, like, juice or whatever. Girl, remember when you were in school? I don't know about you, girl, in elementary school. But, like, it all depends on what our parents put on the sheet, right? On the, if we're poor or not sheet. If we make enough sheet. Or sometimes our parents would lie. Who knows, girl? That's their business. That's not our business to get into. But we would have to pay for, like, breakfast and lunch. And sometimes, like, for me, I would get, like, reduced lunch, I think. And, like, reduced breakfast. Like, breakfast was free, I think. Like, 30 cents reduced lunch. But if you didn't have your freaking, your money, you would get, like, a sack lunch. You would get, like, a PB&J for lunch. I'm like, PB&J? Like, And the kids would get their trays. You would get, like, your sack lunch. Oh, it's kind of embarrassing, isn't it? Do they still do that now? Who knows? Let me see. Yes, my dad had said none of your business if I got the free lunch, right? You're all, like, in your nice kicks, your nice backpack, your fresh cut, but you get the free lunch. Like, how do you get free lunch? Like, I don't know. Ask my mom. I just go here. I don't know. I have no clue. And the mom's had to, like, work it, like, work the system. I know, girl, but shoot, we gotta do what we gotta do. Every kid has free lunch here in Cali. Oh, that's amazing. I live here in Texas, girl. And yeah, like, even when I went on maternity leave and I was talking about maternity leave, how it's not paid. like here in Texas, and I'm like blessed that I was able to, girl, because if you know me, I don't call into work ever, unless like it's like super important. I never call into work. I'll be sick. I'll be on my deathbed, still at my desk. You know, so I've accumulated like all my PTO and everything, you know what I mean? And so when I finally took maternity leave, because girl, I worked till the very last day. I worked till I gave birth. Well, anyway, yeah, for my 3 months, it wasn't paid. Like I didn't get paid time off, but I was paid in a sense where I earned that shit, you know what I mean? Hey, Jay, I'm going to the office, girl. I'm getting ready for work. Right now, we're getting myself ready, then we're going to get the kids ready. This morning, before I fed the kids, I got their lunches ready, so it's like one less thing for me to do this morning. I just need to pull it out of the refrigerator. You're such a good person. Thanks, girl. Kayla, little Care Bear pancake friend. I see you, girl. Thanks for sharing the live. Yeah, girl, but that's when talking about maternity leave and paid, not paid, that you guys, the friends, would say like, oh, you know, it's paid here in California, or it's paid. I'm like, girl, I don't live in California. I live in Texas. So it sucks here. Do I pay for daycare out of pocket? Girl, we pay a majority. We do get a small help with childcare services by Borderplex. Borderplex is like, I guess, this organization where they try to get people to work, you know, like the Texas Workforce Commission, you know, they try to get people like on their feet working, and they try to help you out for a job. And so at my work, we would get all these emails, you know, like, need childcare assistance? I'm like, yes. So apply today. Like, okay. And so it took us 3 months. We were on the waiting list for 3 months. But now we get like a small benefit or a small help. Because, girl, if not, just imagine. Daycare went up this year. You hear, I have to blow my nose, right? You hear it, but nothing's coming out. Anyway, since the prices went up, girl, daycare is $389 a week for both kids together, you know, $389 a week. So that's a little over $1,500 a month, which I cannot afford. I can't afford $400 a week. That's like a freaking car payment for me. Like, I can't do it, girl. Okay, anyway, let me get my beauty blenders wet, or at least one of them. Get this one wet. Move this around. Then I'm going to powder up this face. After we powder up, we're going to do a little bit of shadow. After shadow, we're going to go ahead and do our brows, eyeliner, mascara, and lashes. Blush, bronzer, lips, and call it a makeup look. What am I doing right now, though? I'm getting my beauty blender wet. That's another thing, girl. I get so excited to talk to you guys that I start mumbling my words. It's a bad habit that I have, so I need to make sure I pronunciate my words by doing this all the time. And I remember, girl, in my late 20s, I was very self-aware about the way I spoke, especially because I noticed that I mumbled a lot, and I don't want to seem like I'm not intellectual or I'm not like smart or whatever. So in my late 20s, 27, 28, I would make sure that when I spoke, I would always pronunciate my words and make sure that each word was separated by a small pause, and make sure that I'm moving my lips according to the way the word sounds and the way it goes, so I don't sound like I'm just talking fast and mumbling my words like crazy. So I need to get back to that, girl, because I'm over here. Okay. What? Shit happens. Blossom, was that Blossom? Yeah, like, girl, she's like, I didn't mean to put shit. Like, shit happens, girl, it's all fine. It's okay. Okay, let me get my beauty blender wet. What I do want to do, though, for sure, is I definitely want to carve out time this morning to put on my waist cincher, or like my faja. I have it here hanging on the doorknob. I do want to carve out some time to put this on here with you guys. So, let's make time for that, girl. Hey, Kayla, girl, I'm glad that you're here. You were looking and you found her, girl. You found her. Yes, good morning. Hi, Miss Jazz. Chaparrita, girl, thank you so much. Your comments make me feel good. And that's what this page is all about, girl. This page is all about love, light, joy, cheer, faith, feeling good, feeling confident, feeling radiant, girl. Even though, like, sometimes we wake up like, Like, don't look at me. This is not who I am when I go to work. You know what I mean? Girl, it's all good in the hood. We're all friends. We're all bestie boos. I'm ringing and you answered, girl. So let's FaceTime. Let's chit-chat it up while we get ourselves, our kids, ready for the day, girl. Because it's tough. But it's Monday. We're going to accomplish so many things. Liana, thank you. I do appreciate you. I'm off from work from spring break and I woke up at 6 still. Girl, crafty cutie. She's like, I'm up. Well, sometimes when I have breaks like that at work or we're on, you know, Christmas vacation or whatever the case is, I'll wake up like the same, like you. I'll wake up early and then I'll do like a few things here and there. And then I'm like, okay, go back to sleep. And it feels so good, girl. So you're probably going to do that later. How was your Women's Day? Did anyone do anything yesterday? Women's Day! Girl, I didn't even realize. I'm sorry, apologies. For me, girl, all I did was I visited my dad. Russia! Hi, my friend! Wink, wink. I visited my dad in the big house in the morning. Oops. What else did we do? That's it, girl. I came home. I feel like I did a lot, but not really that much. I did like a lot of house things, spent time with my kids, made them laugh. Oh, I know what I did. So here where I live, here in El Paso, Texas, there's this organization. It's called Just for Friends, I believe. Just for Friends. And what it is it's a biannually, so it happens 2 times a year, event where moms, families get to sell their gently used baby items. So they had it this weekend, girl, and I'm late to the game. But I saw it on my Instagram, Just for Friends is here in town again. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, let's go, bird. So yeah, we went like around 2. So we got home after we visited my dad. And then I looked at my Instagram. I'm like, let's go. It ends at 4. He's like, okay. So yeah, so we saddled up the kids again. And girl, I got a whole bunch of clothes for the kids, like bigger size clothes, like winter clothes for next year. And yeah, I got like, I'm gonna say like 10 items all together, including some like physical items, not clothes, for the kids. And I spent a total of $24, girl, because yesterday was 75% off day. And so I was like, woo-wee, I'm glad that we came. But the real reason, thank you so much, Deja. The reason why I went, girls, because I want to get the kids like a bouncer / walker. That's the real reason why I want to go, girl. And I was like, well, let me look at prices. Let me see, you know, how much they are. And there was 2 perfect for the babies. They were the same brand, just different colors. There were $75 each. And I was like, $75 each? And the seller didn't want to budge on, what you call it? On, like, marking it down to $75. Because the seller has a choice of marking it down $75 or leaving the price as is, girl. And they were $75 each, and I was like, and I looked on TikTok, and I looked on and I was like, oh, like full price for a brand new one is like $60, you know what I mean? Or like $70. Like, I'm not gonna, thank you so much, Deja, I do appreciate you. I'm not gonna freaking, like, no shade or tea, right? I'm not gonna buy a freaking used one for like more expensive than I would buy it on freaking TikTok or on, so I'm like, okay, kids, you're just gonna have to wait. So Tracy, thanks so much. So yeah, I'm gonna save because for those kinds of things like the walker, I wanna be able to get both of them one, so they can both like be walking around and not like having to share. You know, I know sharing is cool, sharing is caring, sharing is good, but when it comes to like their development, I don't want to feel like I'm favoring one more than the other, or like having to like take turns. Like, okay, switch. Like, you're walking around the house now. Like, I want them to both be able to walk around the house, you know, or like at least like try. So, oh, my friend Tiana went to the museum. You watched my life for 100 minutes, girl. How do you feel? You're like, girl, I need to get off TikTok? Or are you like, yes, that's 100 minutes. Yay, you're my friend. Yeah, girl, imagine like both of them bumping bumper cars. So yeah, I want to be able to do that for them. So yeah, girl, so help me save. If you would be so kind by sharing this video, share this live. Let's get more friends going, girl. Let's get the conversations going, because even like the interaction here on my page helps me, girl. I get like 2 whole pennies. Or if you want to, of course, we have the the sites listed on the link tree, Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, or what I think it's called Venmo, and all the things, girl. So yesterday or on Saturday, I was living. What was I doing? I think I was just here in my room, just talking, and my good friend Aurora sent some money. Was it Aurora? Yeah, Gabarrubias. I think that's her last name. And she's like, girl, I'm going to buy you some coffee. And I was like, girl, I love it. Thank you. But then after the live was over, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to save it for the babies, their walkers. So it's a nice gesture. Aurora, if you're on right now, I love you. It's a nice gesture. But girl, I got to save it for my kiddos. You know how we are, girl. Like, it's either indulge for us or save for the kids. Indulge for us or save for the kids. Like, ding, ding, ding. Like, okay, my kids go, they're my everything. Like, I'll sacrifice whatever it is for my kiddos. And that's how it should be sometimes, But of course, not to say that we don't need our me time and we don't need time for us, girl. We don't need our things for us. And that was a conversation I was having with Bird. I'm like, Bird, I want lips again. He's like, lips? I'm like, yes, come on, give me your blessing. He's like, babe. He's like, you can use that money for something else? I'm like, I could, but I want lips too. He's like, I don't know. And I'm like, come on, I'm going to do it anyway, so just give me your blessing. So yeah, girl, so that's something I've saved for. Yeah, so it's one of those things. Lips or stroll or whatever it's called, the walker. Lips or walker, so just help me get both. Like, I love both. Okay, let's get started with the eyes. Just between friends. Yeah, that's what it's called. Your lives always come up when I need you the most. Oh, Vanna. Girl, that's amazing. And that makes me happy. And just know, girl, that whatever it is that you're going through, especially during like the hardest times of our lives, like the hardest times or when it seems like a dark time with whatever it is that you're going through, that's when our faith is, I don't want to say tested, but that's when our faith should be the highest. Because God always knows. Jesus knows what's in our path. He put those things in our lives for a reason. And sometimes, and it's not to say, girl, that we're not going to go through hard times. I've said it before in other videos that just because we're faith-based women and we're God-fearing women and, we try to be our best, do our best, remain humble, remain kind, remain positive through all things, that the bad isn't going to happen sometimes. It's going to happen. Sometimes we're not ready for a lot of things. And it's in that moment that our faith is kind of tested, if you will. There's always a reason behind the madness. So just have faith. Everything's going to be fine, girl. Pray your heart out. And as soon as you know it, the hard times and the storms that we're going through are only temporary, just like everything else in this world. It's temporary. It feels like forever. It feels like you're going to go crazy, cray. It feels like it's never going to end. But at the end of it all, girl, you're going to be able to look back and say you became so much stronger. You became that girl. You're that strong woman. And you're going to come back to tell the tale for other women around you or other people that are going through the same things you're going through. You're going to be able to look back and reflect and say, you know what? I went through that in my life and this is what helped me. Or you know what? I'm still going through this in my life, but you can use it as a bonding experience with other people that are also going through it. YG Mama Bear, thank you so much for helping me get to my live goal. You're the best, girl. So there's a lot of ways to go about your thought process. There's a lot of ways to go about, how you're feeling in the moment, girl. And believe me, girl, there's been instances in my life that you just want to give up, just give up, just quit. Because in this life, who says that? There's a movie that says that. Just give up, just quit. Because in this life, something. But girl, I need you not to give up. I need you to take a pause, take a day or two. And you can get angry. You're allowed, girl. Your feelings of anger, your feelings of rage, like you just want to get something and rip it into shreds. You want to stomp on it. You want to throw yourself on the ground. You feel like so upset and angry and frustrated that you want to bang your head on the wall. I've been there too. And you're just like, I'm never gonna figure this shit out. You know what I mean? But girl, take the time, if you can, take the time to just pause, step back, reflect, take a breather, and just combat it whenever, you know, it comes back around, or whenever you're like, okay, it's not gonna go anywhere. I have to like freaking figure it out, and just do it one step at a time, one teeny ounce at a time, girl. And believe it or not, I feel frustrated mostly every single day, especially when I have so many things to do in my mind. I have to pump, I have to get myself ready, I have to look decent, I have to get the kids ready, I have to pack the car, I have to pack their lunches, I have to pack my lunch, or at least put my lunch aside, because sometimes I do forget it, girl. You know, I still want to wear my body shaper. I still want to wear maybe some cute heels and not look like a hobo. Just kidding. Seriously though, I still want to go to the gym. I still want to be able to be there for my kids. I eventually want to not work anymore so I can feel like I'm spending as much time with them as possible, because every day is a day, you know, that that goes by and I'm like, oh, I didn't see you that much today, kids, or I didn't see you that much today, bird, or I don't really remember what the heck happened the whole day, because I've been on go mode the whole time, that I didn't stop to think and reflect and give thanks and praise to the Lord. So, girl, I know. I feel frustrated sometimes too, but girl, we gotta keep going, unfortunately, you know? Okay. Let's just do some brown. Some brown right here. Okay. Let me see. Hello, how are you, beautiful? We're doing good. The babies are doing good. You're gonna see them right now once I'm done here. You're gonna see them shortly. Just stick around, stay tuned, girl. And just know, girl, that you are a badass. With all the things that we're talking about, and you're feeling frustrated, and you're feeling like, oh, and that's just for daily life. That's not including, you know, mental health. That's not including physical health, because, girl, we got some physical health going on, you know, too, I'm sure. You know, paying the bills and being on top of what's due, what's not due. What day is it? Pat yourself on the back. I need you to give yourself kudos and say, girl, I might not know what the hell I'm doing half the time. I might feel like I'm just running on autopilot, honestly, right now. But I need you to sit, whenever you do sit down and have that glass of wine, or whenever you do sit down and you're in the bathtub, or whenever you do sit down after you get home from work and you change out of your work clothes and you're getting into your cozy clothes, or whenever you do, you know, right before you go to bed and you do your nightly prayers, or right when you wake up and you open your eyes and you say, God, thank you for another day. I need you to also praise yourself and say, I can do this. I got this. There's a reason behind all this. There's a reason, there's a goal, there's, you know, I'm trying to get to a better place. I'm trying to learn a new skill. I'm trying to lose weight. I'm trying to be a best mom. I'm trying to, you know, blow up on social media, or I'm trying to just be your best self every day, girl. It doesn't even have to be that big of a thing. Say, I don't have it all figured out today. I might not have it all figured out tomorrow, but I'm going about it every possible good step in the path that I think is the right choice. And that's all we can do, honestly, girl. So if you feel that way, just know that I'm there with you and I support you. I love you. I care about you. And hopefully you use these, you know, videos and our friendship and our, you know, our growing space. Because, girl, it's not just me growing. It's you growing too. You know, not only on the socials, but mentally, physically, right? Hello. But make friends. Make friends with everyone that you see here in the chat. Go follow each other. But yeah, girl, give yourself praise. Give yourself grace. Take a step back and reflect and say, I'm that girl. I'm that woman. I did that. I made those kids. We have this house because of me, you know? We have that food. We have that delicious dinner that we made because of me, girl. You know, whether it is that you're going to school or you're trying to learn a new trade, learn a new skill. You know, you're working 2 jobs. You're providing for your family, your husband, your parents. It's tough, but you got this, girl, okay? You saw my post? She's like, I saw your post, and we're here. Dianette, you like all the Hello Kitty shirts, huh? Yeah, so right now in a few minutes, after I get the rest of my face on, we're gonna go get the kids ready. So get yourself ready for cuteness. Get yourself ready for the cuteness. But anyway, girl, enough chit chat. Let's hurry it up. Ooh! Anna starts her new job today. Anna, girl, you got this. Remember to smile, shake hands. You know, a firm handshake, but not too firm. You lock eyes, make good eye contact. And whenever you do introduce yourself, Anna, say hi. I'm Anna. You know, let's say your last name is Gatorade. Hi, I'm Anna Gatorade. Say it with like pride, with joy. Say it loud and clear. Keep your head up. Today's my first day, everybody. And like, I don't know about you, girl, but like the first day is always like a kickback kind of day. Like you're just learning and you're just like learning on getting a tour, benefits, meeting, introducing, meeting people. So my birdie has said, he's told me before in the past, he's like, whenever you start something new, don't like work yourself to the bone. Because then they're going to expect that of you all the time, especially when you want to slack off. Yeah, so girl. Okay. Eyeliner. Yeah, girl. And that's a conversation that my birdie and I had the other day. He's like, Bird, I have a question for you. I'm like, what? He's like, if it's someone's first day, he's like, are you expected as like the worker that already works there? He's like, am I expected to introduce myself first? Or is a new employee supposed to introduce themselves? And he's always asked me this in all the jobs and everywhere for years. He's always asked me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, girl. My live goal is 5 tiny dinies. The previous live goal was already hit, so thank you so much, everybody. But let's get to a new live goal. For me and my philosophy, right, the way that I think, I'm like, if you've already been there at the job, it's your job to make good first impressions also and to introduce yourself to the newcomer. That's just my philosophy. He's like, the newcomer doesn't have to go around and say hello to everybody. I'm like, no. I'm like, they can, of course, if they have like a good attitude and a good demeanor and they're excited. But I think it's the employee, the employee of the business already. It's their job to go and say, hi, I'm Simone. Nice to meet you. For me, in my philosophy. What do you think, girl? Right? I think the same. Okay, me too, girl. Yeah, me too. Because I'm just like, they might have nervous, have nervous jitters. They might feel like, oh, like intimidated by not only an energy, new environment, new boss, new coworkers, new desk. It's a lot of new for somebody. And I feel like for somebody who already works there, like they can be like that good energy, like, oh, hi, like I'm Simone, nice to meet you, like what's your name, like okay, like for me, right, this is what I do. Like if you have any questions, don't ever hesitate to reach out. Like I'm around the corner and that's my desk over there. My girl's crying, you know what I mean? So that's just my philosophy. Okay, girls, so are you ready for kids? Is it ready for kid time? It's kid time. It's kid time. It's kid time. Yeah, so it's conversations that my bird and I had in the past. He's like, they don't have to go around and say hello or good morning or whatever. I was like, no. I mean, like, in the beginning, you set the tone. You give a first good impression. If after, like, a week or 2 or 3 weeks and they're, like, being sangrones and don't want to say hi, then that's, like, a whole nother story. But you set the tone first, you know? I'm not used to it being so dark with the time change. Is everything okay in here, kids? Is everything okay in here? Are you still sleeping? Are we both awake or not yet? Where are you? Oh, you're still asleep. I'm gonna give it a little bit. I'm gonna try to hurry up and give it a little bit because I think my boy is still sleeping because right now he's like, oh, but with his eyes closed, like they're not fully awake yet. So let's just give it a little bit, and if they still keep whimpering, I'll go over it. Okay, there we go. What's the next step? Okay. Yeah, girl, gotta kick it into overdrive. Yeah, so before the time change, I'll be able to open up the blinds and like some sun come in, but now it's still super dark in the room. So I don't know how we're gonna do it because I don't want to like shine the light in their faces. That's mean. Girl, did your mom ever do that to you when you were a kid? Hi, Cindy. Hi, thank you, Elizabeth McConnell. I do appreciate you, girl. Girl, when you were a kid, did your mom ever like wake you up with like the good morning with the freaking opening of the blinds all crazy or like shining the light on? If you ask me, that's kind of mean, isn't it? She don't give a fuck. Isn't that so mean? Or maybe I don't know. Vicky's mom always did that to her. Is that mean? I think like eventually I'm gonna be that kind of mom. Eventually, but like right now they're too baby. They're only 7 months old, you know? Like that's to me, that's vicious. Like just shine the light on their faces and they're like, oh, I can't do it right now because I don't want to ruin my eyeliner. Like eventually once they're older, like teenagers, like, okay, wake your asses up. Oh, it's good. Opening the door all crazy. Oh my god. Yeah, I need a soft lamp. You know what? Russia, I have a hatch. You're giving me ideas, girl. I'll just use the hatch to like barely put it. I should like set it on a timer. Like at 6 a.m. like start like getting a little bit brighter, and then like at 6:10 a little bit brighter, and then at 6:15 a little bit brighter. That's a good idea. Russia, you're so smart, girl. No yelling. Ass, get up. Oh, yelling at you? Get your asses up. This is the Essence. It's an Essence eyeliner, my good friend. This is a Precise eyeliner, I think that's what it's called. This one. Oh, Super Precise. Super Precise eyeliner. Super Precise eyeliner by Essence brand. But she's getting old, girl, and I can feel, you know how when the eyeliner is getting old, you can feel like it like crusting up on your eye? Like it gets matte, like, and then I feel like it all crusting up. I don't think the kids are ready yet because I don't hear anything. I don't hear anything else from the room. What? She used to stomp on the floor? Oh, that's vicious. Okay. So wake up, on the floor. I'm still asleep. My mom would yell, get up time to get a move on. Oh, D. Time to get a move on, D. Okay. Let's put our lashes on. Some bronzer, blush, a little bit of highlight, lipstick. We haven't even done our brows yet, so let's just try to hurry before the kids start. Banging pots and pans. Girl, your mom. To bang pots and pans, that's great. I don't know if I'll do that. Maybe. Who knows? I can't say I'm never going to do it because I'm not at that level of motherhood yet. Okay. I'm not there yet, my good friend. Let me see here. Not me with crazy flashlights. Oh, you had the flashlights, girl. My dad would sprinkle cold water on us. Oh my, that's Mavrina. Girl, your dad, he comes in with the cold water cup. Wake up on your faces. My mom, when I was younger, she would put her fingers in my nose. She would do this. Wake up. I'm like, ah. And she knows I would get on my nerves. That, and then of course when my sister was little, Lauren, because Lauren and I, We're 16. We're 16 or 17 years apart, Lauren and I. 16 and 17? Yeah, she would put the baby on top of me. Like, she would go into the room, and then she would put Lauren on top of me, and then walk away, and she knows. I'm like, because I'm not going to just leave the baby to, like, flop over, you know? So I'm like, like, I already have to, like, wake up alert. Oh, my God, that would get on my nerves. I'm like, why do you do that? She's like, you need to wake up now. I'm like, girl, that was one of my biggest pet peeves when I was a little kid. Or, like, at least a teenager anyway. My biggest pet peeve was, like, do not wake me up. That was, like, my biggest pet peeve in my whole life. Do not wake me up. I freaking hate being woken up. Now it's different because, of course, I'm a mom. And, like, I haven't thought about that in, forever. But, yeah, in my teenage years, do not wake me up. I would get so freaking upset. Girl, when I was a teenager, I don't know about you, girl, but I was moody. I was a moody teenager. Well, what time do you start your mornings for work? What time do I start my mornings? Like the Get Ready With Me morning show? It's supposed to start at 5 a.m. It's supposed to start at 5 a.m., girl. If I'm running a little late, it's because I'm either pumping or I'm giving my kids the bottle or I'm waking up late, girl. Let's be honest. What? Let me see. I don't know how I woke up for high school. I didn't have a cell phone and my mom was at work. Girl, maybe you had like an alarm clock. Maybe you had an alarm clock, girl. Like, girl, let me ask you a question by a show of hands, right? Put your hand in the comment. Do you guys still rely on an alarm clock to wake up? Or do you rely on your phone alarm? Girl, because my phone, I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's old. It's an older phone. It's an iPhone 13. But like, or maybe I need to just change the settings. But sometimes it's like really low. Like it's on and I don't want to like put it too loud or not loud, but have like an obnoxious, annoying ringtone. But it's like super soft and it barely vibrates and I can't hear shit sometimes. I'm like, how long has the freaking alarm been going off? You know, and I'm over here. Or maybe also because I'm tired, you know, but anyway. I've been thinking like maybe I should just freaking get an alarm clock. Hello, those existed. iPhone alarm, facts. My phone alarm is on vibrate, lol. Yeah, right? Vicky's adding herself. Girl, what you doing? Oh, your instincts? Yeah, I feel like, yeah, eventually I'll get to that point. But for now, since my schedule's kind of cray-cray, I don't have instincts. Okay, let me see here. Browse. At least a little bit of browse. Sorry. It's okay, girl. Say sorry to me. I was like, girl. She's like adding herself. Like, look at this, self. My phone alarm randomly drop in volume and I hate it. Right? I'm like, I need to freaking get an alarm clock. But then I think about, okay, let me ask you another question. Whenever you are sleeping, do you have to make sure that all the lights are off? Because my bird especially, he has to make sure that all the lights are off. Like no lights, not even like a little blue light from the charger or like a little light from something. He'll go and he'll put something. Like I woke up and there was a shoe. There was a shoe on top of like a little light that made like blue light or like a little dot that made blue light. Or like he'll use like a big ass blanket like or a bit like a big huge towel for like the smallest little thing. I'm like, really? You need to put a towel up here for that fucking little light? He's like, I don't want any light. I don't want any light. I'm like, no. So how am I supposed to do it with an alarm clock? You know, so I can see the time at all times if there's going to be light reflecting through, you know? I like light. I know, right, Cindy? Our husbands are like high maintenance. Oh, and Angelina says that she needs pitch black. Yeah, girl, so... it's just funny things that, you know, life things, I guess, that we talk about. Us here in the chat, you know? Okay, let me hurry the heck up, girl. Good morning, Mama. Hi, Eileen, girl. Hey, girl. What time do I go out of work? I clock out at 5:30. I clock out at 5:30 Monday through Thursday because I got to pick up my children. I got to pick up my kids, girl. Oh, that's another thing, girl, with the daycare. Oh, okay. Should I go into it? Okay, let me go into it a little bit. It's kind of like a long story, and I might lose you somewhere along the way. But, girl, I don't know if I had told you the last time, girl. I think I did last week. I had mentioned that the carpet was really dirty, right? Where the kids do tummy time. Maybe I already talked about this. I don't know, girl. I've already told, like, my birdie. I talked about this before, but anyway. So the carpet was really dirty, right? And I asked you guys, like, how should I say it? Because sometimes I say things that are not so nice, or it comes out like bitch, you know? And I don't mean to. It's just because I'm, you know, those are my kids, and I want to make sure I'm getting a point across, and I'm serious. Like, do something. Well, anyway. So, yeah, girl, the carpet situation at the daycare. So, yeah, you know, if you guys don't know the carpet situation, let me rehash it a little bit. So, the other day, I walked into the daycare, into the classroom, and there was no kids, right? It was just them two in their classroom. And the classroom is divided between the 0 to, or like the 2 month to 6 month age on one side of the classroom. And then it's like a horseshoe. It like horseshoes to the other side, which are like the 6 month to 12 months, which my kids are in. Well, anyway, so I walked in to the class and there was no kids in their class, but I put them down to do tummy time. Well, anyway, the teacher from the other side, she looks over and I kind of look over at her, and all the kids are on her side. And she's like, oh, you can put the kids over here. And I'm like, well, the last time that I put the kids over there, you swiftly moved them when I was leaving because I looked in the window and you moved them back over here. So I thought I was doing you a favor by adding them to their classroom. So anyway, that's either here nor there. I'm putting him down on the carpet to do tummy time. And I see it's super dirty. Like there's hairs and twigs and leaves. And I found a little mini rubber band. And I picked it up and I was like, this is a safety hazard. Like, she's like, oh, yeah, I know. The vacuum in here broke. But the owner, he's well aware that we need a vacuum in here. I'm like, okay, well, do something. So anyway, you know, I just brought it up. I wasn't mean. I was just like, you know, it needs to be clean. And she's like, oh, yeah, I know, whatever. We'll make it a point to do it. Okay, fine. So that was in the morning. In the afternoon, the next teacher told me, like, oh, the other teacher told me that you had mentioned about the carpet. I try to sweep it. We need a vacuum in here. I know we're all made aware. Just know that we know. I'm like, okay, right? Okay, great. So the next morning comes around. And this teacher, the one I'm talking about, and the main teacher of the classroom or whatever, she had told me that she's leaving. She's like, I'm leaving. I'm not going to be their teacher anymore. I'm going to Mexico for 3 weeks and they can't hold my spot. So I'll either come back as their teacher or I'll have to come back as another teacher. But just so you're aware. I'm like, oh, but we like you. So anyway, girl, that's another conversation. But anyway, so in that same time, she was training the new teacher that's going to be in there with them. And so I was like, hi, I'm Simone. Nice to meet you. What are your credentials? What are your qualifications? Because you're new to me. Like, who are you, you know? So anyway, and this was in the morning. So you already know how it is, girl. In the mornings, I'm rushing to get to work on time, dropping off the kids, making sure they're secure, making sure that I feel that they're okay. I'm not going to drop off the kids if I don't feel like they're secure or okay. Or where's a teacher? Like, come on, let's get another teacher in here. You're out of ratio. Anyway, so to cut to the freaking chase, girl. Sorry, I was going to cuss because I'm getting frustrated. But to cut to the chase and to get to the whole point of the whole story, girl. In the evening, whenever I pick them up with the new teacher, she's feeding them their snack, the new teacher. I'm like, oh, hi, kids. Hi, everybody. And it was, and I talked about this on my subscriber only feed. If you're a subscriber on the TikTok, then you already know the story. You already know what I'm going to say because I talked about it. But if you're not a subscriber, I'm going to tell you anyway. So anyway, I go on live at 5 a.m., Vicky. Anyway. So to cut to the freaking point already, I know I'm like going on a long wind. I get to the classroom in the evening and the new teacher, she's with her teacher's aide. She's feeding my kids snack. So they have like their snack all over and they're like with their bibs. I'm like, okay, kids, come on, it's time to go. And I pick up my little girl and I could smell her right away. She has a poopy diaper. And I had already explained to the very first teacher that they have very sensitive skin. So please, change their diaper in the first second that you smell poop or, every 2 hours or whatever. So she's sitting in it while she's eating her snack. So, of course, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna change my kid. So I go to the little changing station and I get I go into her cubby and I get diapers and wipes and her ointment or whatever. And so by this time, the new teacher, she's getting my little boy and she's cleaning off his hands and his little cheeks. And she's holding him. So I'm holding my girl. And I'm talking to the new teacher, like, how was your day? How is everything going? She's like, yeah, it's my second day by myself or with the teacher's aide. And it's been, it's been a day. But I'm like, you got this, girl. Everything's going to be okay. And so I strapped in my little girl, Annalie, into the car seat. And so I'm getting my little boy. And right away, I smell him. I'm like, oh, he has a poopy diaper. I'm going to change my son. And then, so yeah, I got my son and I'm changing him in the changing station. So just know that my kids were sitting in their poop while they were eating their snack. And so I'm already kind of like, but of course, giving this woman grace. I don't know her. She doesn't know me. She doesn't know the kind of mom that I am. She doesn't know the situation, or I don't know if she knows, right? If they told her about my kids getting super bad diaper rash. Anyway, I would hope so. So anyways, I'm changing my son and I'm asking her, like, everything's going to be okay. Like, you got this, girl. The front desk clerk, she walks in and she's standing by the door. She's like, what are we all still doing here? She's like, we all need to be out of here by 6. And I'm staying quiet, right? I'm changing my boy. I'm thinking she's talking to them. You know what I mean? It's just us. It's just us as the last. My kids, the teacher's aide, the teacher, and now me, and now the front desk clerk. She's like, what are we all doing here? We need to all already be out of here. And I was ignoring her. I was like, okay, you're talking to your staff. I'm over here changing my kid. And so at that moment, I'm still taking the opportunity, because when I walk in the morning, girl, I don't get to see the teacher. The teacher for the class is there from 9 to 6. So in the morning, I'm just dropping him off to the teacher's aide or to the floaters or whatever. So this is my opportunity to get to know her. And so I'm like, so what's your experience? Or, how long have you been working with kids? And she was telling me that she was an ex-military police officer for so many years, and that she just got out of the service and she doesn't really have experience with babies, but she has experience with bigger kids. So me, in my mind, I'm like, so you have no experience? And I was like, well, do you have kids? No. And I'm like, okay, I'm like, okay, and at the same time, the front desk clerk is still sitting at the door. She's still standing there. And me, I'm like, I don't give a shit, So anyway, as I'm like, okay, everybody, the kids are changed. I'm putting them into the car seats. I'm like, okay, we'll see you guys tomorrow. And that moment, I'm walking out and the front desk clerk is helping me open the door. So we're both walking out and I'm with the stroller. And the two ladies, the teacher, the new teacher, and her aide or her helpers are walking behind us. And so as I'm walking out, the front desk clerk, she's like, is everything okay? Was there an issue or a problem? And I'm like, with the stroller, like, no, like, my kids weren't changed, but I changed them, because I'm not going to put them in their car seat strapped in if I know that they have poop in their butts. Like, I'm not going to do it. And then she's like, well, it's because we all need to be out of here by 6. And I was like, I understand, but like I just mentioned, if the kids, they have poop, I'm going to change my kids. Like, I'm going to change them. And, and then she's like, well, I need to report it to the director. I need to let the director know what's going on. And I was like, she was like making it a whole thing. And I was like, go ahead. Like, okay, bye. Have a good day. Whatever. I don't care. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and take the rest of my makeup with me so I can finish it, girl, which is basically just bronzer. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and take the rest of my makeup with me so I can finish it, girl, which is basically just bronzer. So anyway, girl, the next day rolls around, right? This is on Friday. This was on Thursday, right? So Friday morning rolls around. Hold on. Let me think. Hold on. Cheeks, nose, contour, nose. Where's the bronzer? I'm like lost in my own vanity. Like, where did I freaking put the bronzer at? Over here. So anyway, girls, I cut to the freaking chase already. She's new. I know they need to have the kids ready, Ardeen, but she's new and I'm giving her grace. So I'm like, okay, you're new. Like, you don't know what you're doing. Just kidding. That's mean. Anyway. So yeah, girl. So, and I can, so we're walking out, me, the babies, and I'm strapping my kids inside the car seat. that night, right, on Thursday night, I'm strapping them in, and I can hear the new teacher talking to her teacher's aide. She's like, I need more time. She's like, why can't we clock out at 6:30? She's like, I'm supposed to have the babies ready and still vacuum and sweep and clean their toys and do all this and do all that by 6. Like, I could hear her complaining to her coworker. And I was like, okay, like something, there's tea happening, you know? But of course, I'm strapping the kids in, like, have a good day, have a good night, we'll see you tomorrow. So then Friday rolls around, right? Friday morning rolls around. At 11 in the morning, I'm at work already. This was Friday, okay? I get a call. Ring, 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 ring. Hello, hello? No, I missed the call. I missed the call from daycare. I get a call from daycare. I missed the call accidentally. But then I called it right back. I'm like, hello, like, I got a missed call. I'm like, oh, hi. Like, we're calling because the kids ran out of formula. And I'm like, oh, you guys didn't tell me this yesterday. Like, I know, I apologize, but they don't have any more formula for the rest of the day. And I was like, I can't leave work right now, number one. And number two, I can't, like, DoorDash it or get it, like, from Walmart.com because it's WIC. And that formula is like $50 a little canister. And I don't have the money, like, to fork over like that when I have, like, 50 of them here at home, you know? Bronzer. Blush. Okay. Yeah, so I have like 50 of them here at home, you know, and so I was telling the lady, I was like, well, this is the second time already. You guys told me the last time that we didn't have diapers all last minute, and I had to freaking get the Walmart to drop it off for me, and right now I can't leave work. And I was like, what other alternative do you guys get? What can you do? And she's like, well, we can feed them normal formula because my kids are like lactose intolerant. She's like, we can give them normal formula, but it might hurt their stomachs. So I'm like, I was like, well, do what you can. I'm going to leave work early. This was on Friday. I'm going to leave work early anyway. So just do what you can and let me know on the log what time that they ate. So I know to expect like a, you know, a tummy aches or whatever. So I was really pissed off, right? So I'm like, okay, whatever. So on Friday at 2, when I go pick up the kids, the director's waiting at the door. Can I talk to you? When I walk in, I'm like, yeah. And then she's like, oh, hi. And she's like, I just want to make you aware that we know about the vacuum, that you've talked about it, that it's really dirty. I'm like, yeah, it's a safety concern. The vacuum, she's like, yeah, the owner, she was going into like this thing, like the owner, he likes to use a certain kind of vacuum and he goes to a place to get the bags exchanged or change or whatever. And I'm like I don't care. Just fucking get it done, you know? Anyway. So she's like, just rest assured, like, we're going to get a vacuum, you know, all this stuff. I'm like, okay. And then I also told her, I was like, well, you know that at restaurants, they have those vacuums that don't have, like, a motor or that doesn't need a fucking bag, you know, like those quiet ones, you know, like at the theater, you know, you go like this and it picks up all the popcorn. Anyway. So anyway, you're like, just fucking get it done, really. I don't care. And so, and then she says, she's like, and also, we need to have the staff out of here by 6 p.m. And I look at her, and she's like, if you want to change your kids, go ahead, but everyone else needs to be clocked out and left by 6. And I was like, okay. And I was like, well, if they were ready, not to be mean, right? Because I know she's new and everything. I was like, not to be, you know, and I was like, if they were ready and, you know, good to go, then I wouldn't stick around. I was like, there'll be no reason for me to stay. I was like, but because they were not ready, I'm going to change my kids. I'm going to change them. And I made it a point to say, I'm going to change my kids. She's like, yeah, I understand. Like, if you want to stay and change them, that's fine. But we all need to be here by 6. I'm thinking in my mind, I'm like, are they not paying them freaking OT or what's the issue? And I'm like, okay, you know. So she made it a point to tell me. And I guess she said that because I was still taking my sweet ass time asking the new teacher, like, what are your credentials? Because that's the only time I have to freaking talk to the new teacher, right? Well, needless to say, and I think this happened on Thursday because Friday, I don't know, girl. No. I don't know how I found out, but I found out that the new teacher quit. Their new teacher, she quit. The one that was there for only 2 days. I was like, she quit? Like, yeah, she quit. Like, I'm like, oh my God, thank you so much, Macy. Yeah, so she quit. I'm like, well, that was short-lived. So yeah, so we're going to get a new teacher. It's just annoying. And this is the reason why I don't want to take my kids to daycare anymore. I want to be a full-time content creator. I want to be a full-time stay-at-home mother. I don't know how, girl, because I have a bunch of bills. So with your help, it can happen. But
It's just tough. I have to figure out somehow, some way to do it, you know? Either get super smart and know how to manage money and invest in like all these stocks, and somehow, I don't know. I don't have a plan for that, girl, but yes, I know childcare is not easy. Should we do my hair this way? I feel weird. Maybe because I don't have bronzer and blush. I feel like my face is too light. Yeah, childcare is not easy, but also I think she was getting upset because they were telling her stuff. Like, you have to be out of here by 6, blah, 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 blah. She's like, how can I do this and that and the other if I have to be rushed? She probably felt that way, you know? And her being an ex-military police officer, she knows. Like, I don't have to take nobody's shit, you know? I don't have to take this shit. Probably, that's just my thought. I don't know. Anyway, girl, that's the tea. Maybe that's the tea. Maybe that's what happened. I wasn't there, so. Okay, so we're taking this makeup bag with us that has the essentials, and then we're taking the other bag that has... Okay, girl. I didn't have a time to pump. Oh, no. Oh, so many things, so little time. So many things, so little time. Just bear with me, my good friend. This is my wick pump that I'm going to take to work with me. Dump it in just like that. I don't care. Okay, the little cups. Take this one. I'm just gonna dump it in just like that. I don't care. Taking the little bra. Taking my heat warmers. It's a lot of steps, girl. It's a lot of things. A lot of Sheena. I hope you didn't see anything. I hope you didn't see anything. Okay. Okay, so I have my pumps. I have my purse. Put this by the front. Okay, so now let's put our body shaper on. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Hold on, girl. 1 second. I think I have a big old booger in the cave. Come on, booger. There we go. I have to like fish it out with a Q-tip. I feel it. Okay. Okay. So now, let's go in with our body shaper. This is by the Shape She. Let me see. Where's my purse from? I got it from I got it from TJ Maxx. Oh, shoot. I had the Power Grip primer there the whole time. Oops. Okay, I didn't mean to have it the whole time. Apologies. Let me see here. So I'm going to pin the body shaper, which I'm going to be wearing right now. It's by a brand called Shape She. This is in the size medium. However, I'm going to try to put it on the last hook. On the tightest hook, girl. Wish me luck. Wish me luck, my good friend. Okay. Let me go ahead and wash my hands from all the makeup. And we're going to put on our body shaper. Let me go ahead and put also a brassiere. I'll be right back, okay, my good friends? And then we're going to start tending to the kids because we need to get them kids ready. Okay, girl. Let's get this show on the road. Let me put it on. And forgive me if you see my bra, girl. The bra is not flattering. But I don't care. This is my nursing bra. Let me go ahead and put the charger in. Oops. Put the charger in. Let me see. Misty, you have to watch my my YouTube channel. You have to watch the YouTube, same username. And on the YouTube, look up I requested the day off part 1. And once you go on I requested the day off video part 1, I will discuss why I moved the kids' daycare, so you will know. Okay. Okay, so we're putting on the Shape She body shaper / faja. Don't notice my fupa. Okay, girl, but this is a real life fupa carrying twins. My real fupa from the twins. Okay. Don't mind if I have hairy pits. Don't mind if my bra is not flattering. I don't care. We're gonna try to go in with the tightest one. Okay. Wish me luck, wish me luck, wish me luck. We got this. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got one. We got the first one in. Okay. Girl, I think I can do it. It's just my skin. Like, the skin is what, like, holds me back. The skin is what holds me back. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay. And then these nails. The skin, the nails. I'm sweating. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna put our hand in. I'm gonna put our hand in. I move the little strappy over. The little strap over, okay? Then we're also gonna pull the fat up. Pull the fat into the body shaper. Girl, I could probably go with the smaller size now. Woohoo! I could probably go with the smaller size because I'm able to stick my hand in. If you're able to stick your hand in, you could probably go for a tighter one. But girl, I don't have the time right now. So I'm just gonna go with Miss Medium. This isn't a size medium like I mentioned. I weigh 168 pounds. So if you're considering this shaper or any shaper, this is a good, I guess, reference. I weigh 168. I'm 5'0". fix the back. Make sure you don't see my bumpies or my butt or my fupa. Pull the skin. Pull the skin. Pull the skin. So this skin I'm not worried about because once we add the zipper, it kind of like goes on top. Oh, the zipper is going to be another hard part. Okay. Are you ready, girl? Oh. Are you ready? The zipper's another one. Suck it in, sister. Suck it in, sister. Yeah, we could probably go with the small now. Woo-wee! Because that wasn't as difficult. Anyway. Okay, whew, we're in. Oh, we're in. We're in. Back fat. That's okay. Back fat, back fat. Like backpack. She's bouncing to the beat. Okay, there we go. We're on. We're in. What size large fit tight? Does size large fit tight? I don't know. This is a medium. I know I did it. I'm like, okay. Good morning. I haven't put my blush or bronzer, so I feel ugly. I feel like my nose is still like this. Once I bronze it up, it's going to be like a little tiny little nose. Okay. I didn't need it. Girl, I just had two twins. I just had twins, girl, like 7 months ago, so I need it. What do you mean? Okay, I'm going to unpin it now. But yeah, girl, it's there for you. Unpin. Okay, let's go tend to these children. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me get my clothes for the day now that I'm here. Don't notice if I have stains on my bra, bro. Don't notice that. That's breast milk. Breast milk. Let me get some clothes that I'm going to wear today. What is she going to wear today? Who knows? Who knows? Let me see. Here are some pants. Where are these pants? Girl, has it ever happened to you? Girl, it happened to me one time in elementary school. That I put on my pants, right? And all of a sudden, my panties, a pair of my panties come out of the leg. And I'm walking around with I'm like, what's that? And I go to the leg and I pull it out of my fucking underwear. Oh my gosh. Has it ever happened to you, girl? Oh my goodness, so embarrassing. I'm so glad that it wasn't ugh. I'm so glad that it wasn't a used pair of pants. Okay, stop laughing. I'm trying to find a decent shirt. Hold on. This is my clean clothes. I don't have time, girl, so we're going to be putting it out. So I'm just going to pile it up here on the... Oh, hopefully I have one in the bedroom. Okay. Now, let's go tend to these children. I know. Oh my goodness, Macy. I've been cussing too much lately, girl. Don't think I don't notice, girl. I notice. Okay. Viv, hey, girl. Yeah, but how embarrassing, right? Freaking my trousers, my bloomers or whatever, coming out of the freaking the leg. Ay. Okay, let's go over there now. Hopefully I'll find a shirt in the in my other in the closet, the actual closet in our bedroom. Okay, let's go to tend to these kids. Calzones, yeah. It's really dark. I'm not used to it. Kids. Let me turn on this light at least. Turning on all the house lights. Kids. That's the fish tank. We have a fish tank that makes a lot of noise. Kids. Time to wake up now, kiddos. Hi, Mama. Hi, Mama. Hi, Precious. Hi, Mama. Come here. Come here. Hi, Precious. Oh, my baby. Hi, Mama. Good morning. Hi, brother. Good morning, son. Hi, buddy. My babies. Hi, Precious. Okay, I'm going to turn this big light on, okay? So watch your eyeballs, son. Watch your eyeballs, puppy. You guys didn't even see anything. Who watches a baby? Daycare. And you know what? I'm gonna turn the light on, okay, Papa? This big light. Watch your eyes, baby. Here's your brother. Say good morning, brother. Good morning. Hi, brother. Hi. Okay. We're turning all the lights on in the house. So we can get some light going up in here. Watch your eyes, kids. Okay. Alrighty, so now we are here, girl. Got one baby. Hi, Mama. Hi, Mama. Oh, you know what? I should get my tripod stand. Let me get the tripod stand. Hi, Mama. Hi, Mama. Hi, chiquitita. Who's my precious doll? Who's my precious doll? Let me put you over here, Mamita. Oh, who's my precious? Who's my precious doll? It's Annalie. Annalie's my precious girl. My sweetheart baby. Okay. Look, she puts herself up now. She's always rolling around now, girl. I just have to be careful when I put her on the bed now. She's active. What'd you say? What'd you say, Mom? Oh, burpees. Burpees. Okay, that's one baby. Come here, Papa. Good morning, handsome. Good morning, my big boy. My big baby. You're so handsome, buddy. You're so handsome, baby. Okay. My babies. Say hi to your sister. Hi, sister. Okay, Mama changed your diaper earlier. Or no, Daddy changed your diaper earlier. So you guys should have good diapers. Hi, everybody. My babies. These children. Alrighty. Okay, kids. Who's first? Who's first? Who's first, kids? Okay. I guess I'll put your clothes on first, son, since you're already right here. Hi, buddy. Good morning, son. This brother. Hi, brother. Okay. Lucy, put your foot in. Bend your knee. Bend your knee, baby. Bend your knee, baby. Bend your knee, son. Come on. What is it? What is it, Mama? Can we see? Okay, let's see. Check your diaper. You have a blue line? I don't see a blue line. So I think you're still good. I think you're still good, buddy. I think you're still good. It sounds like you have a stuffy nose, though. Let me see inside. Oh, you have boogies. Okay. We're going to put this shirt on you, okay, buddy? A fresh, clean shirt. Does it feel so good? A fresh, clean shirt, buddy. Okay. What time is it? 6:53. Buddy, buddy, buddy. Okay, now put your pants on. Let's 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 put your pants on. Put your pants on. Okay. Let's put your socks. Other sock. There we go. All right. Right now, put your sweater on, but not yet. I want you to start sweating. Okay, do some tummy time, buddy. Let's do your sister now. Let's do your sister now, buddy. Can you guys see the kids? Oh, yeah. Okay. Come on, Mama. Your turn, sweetie. It's your turn, Mama. It's your turn, Mama. It's your turn, Mama. Who has a big tummy? 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 Okay. Okay. So I think, remember the other day, girl, I don't know if you were on, but I was telling you guys that Annalie had a scratch on her leg. I think she's scratching her own leg. I think you're scratching your own leg, huh, Mama? I saw another scratch. I was like, that has to be her. That has to be Annalie scratching her own leg. I need to get a tissue. Stay there, kids. Stay there, kiddos. Okay. Take your arm out, Mama. Okay, let me see. The other arm. See? Okay, you're good. Diaper's still good. The diaper's still good, Mama. The diaper's still good, Mama. Girl, I have a question. So the other day, yesterday, when we were at the Just Between Friends event, like for the baby items, my bird said that he saw a dad with like a little baby, that he was like flipping him and twirling him and carrying him like upside down. I was like, really? And he's like, yeah, like he was just like tossing him around like a rag doll. What are your thoughts, girl? Like, let's start a conversation in the chat of, were you like kind of like rough with your babies, kind of like that, like carrying them, like doing flips and carrying them backwards? Like for me, I'm like, they're little brains, like they can still get shaken baby, you know? Like especially like if their brains are being shook all crazy, or if all the blood's rushing to their brains. I was like, are you serious? He's like, yeah. He's like, it was really concerning. He's like, but the mom was just like, whatever, and the dad was just like flipping the baby like crazy. I was like, I would never let you, or I would never like shake my baby all crazy like that. I know it's fun to like play with them, but it's like gentle play. What do you kids think? Was that too rough? Is that too rough for your little brains? Is it too rough? I think so. I think so, Mama. I think so. What, baby? Put pants on. Put your pants on, Mommy. Yes, put pants on, Mama. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Yes, Mama. Uh-huh. How do you feel? You gonna have a good day today? Yes. You gonna have a good day, sweetie? Oh, my little girl. Bounce, 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 bounce. I can still hear the milky in your tummy, Mama. I can still hear the milky. She likes to bounce, so that's why I think I want to get her a walker, or at least a bouncer for here at home. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's put you in your high chairs so Mama can finish getting dressed. Let's put you in your high chairs now so Mama can finish getting dressed. Hi, good morning. Yeah, he's straight chilling, girl. He's straight chilling. It's still dark. I'm not used to it. Come on, Mama. Bend your knees. Come on. Come on. She doesn't want to. Come on. Come on. She doesn't want to. Everybody, that's my sister, and this is me. These are them. My babies. I don't think I'm gonna do the baby hair gel today. I'm just gonna leave them with their regular hairs. Cause you know how when you just wash a baby's hair, it's nice and soft? Oh, buddy. Why are you looking at me like that, baby? It's like freshly washed hair. Oh, he's so cute, huh? Hold on, I have to put the phone to charge again. I've been moving the phone around. He's so cute, huh? He's like living his best life. Just daydreaming about being back in the room. Okay. Alright, kiddos. Let's just do a little bit of a nice soft brush. This is a brush, Mama. It's a hairbrush. Hairbrush. Let's touch it. Feel it? It's soft, huh? Okay, excuse me. Feels so good, huh? Mama's gonna put her clothes on now. Mama's gonna put her clothes on now, babies. I'm gonna be over here, okay? What time do we go to bed? I went to bed at 10:30. These babies were out by like 6, but because the daylight savings, I believe, their normal bedtime's at 7 p.m. Huh, baby? Yes, your bedtime's at 7 p.m. every day. He's like, I'm still tired. Huh, baby? But they took some baths, and they were in their cribs and out by 6 p.m. yesterday. Huh, Bubba's? Yes, you were. Huh, Mommy? And yeah, girl, it was cool is that I fed them. What time did I feed them? I'm gonna say like at 8 or 9. And they stayed asleep all the way until 4 in the morning. Because you guys were so exhausted. You were so exhausted. Huh? You were so tired. You were so exhausted. Yes. You were so tired, huh, son? He's like, yeah, sleeping in my crib feels so good. Sleeping in my crib feels so good. I loved it. Huh, Mama? You too? Yeah? She's like, I don't know. I can sleep in the big bed with you guys. But I guess I slept okay. He's like, yeah, I think I feel refreshed. Huh, son? I think so. I think I feel okay. Okay. Mama's ready to go, okay, kids? Mama's just trying to fit herself into these pants. But in the meantime, I'm just sitting there. Here's a toy. I'm going to give you one to Annalie. Don't try to reach for your brother. It's right here on the floor. Here, Mama. You get your own toy. Look right here. Okay. What, Mama? She's always looking at her brother's toys. What does my brother have? And he's happy with his own little toy. And you guys also don't forget on the girly shop, I also have a section for the baby feasters, basket stuffers, if you guys want to. No obligation. Check out my link tree, and once you're on the link tree, you're gonna click on girly shop. It should be the first one. And check out the folder that's called Baby Easter Stuff. I'm putting together a basket for them. Just one big basket of all the toys that they get from the TikTok Diaz. And maybe some from Mama all together, or 2 baskets, one from Mama and one from the TikTok Diaz. I'm not sure yet, depending on what we get. Annalie! That was your brother's toy. We're happy, sweetie. Okay, here, let's give it to brother. Here, brother. Thank you, brother. You're so kind. Here, mamita. Here, sweetie. Does this shirt look okay? Let me see. Where's the strap? Where's the... What do you think? Does this shirt look okay? I just need to like put like a safety pin here in the front. It looks fine, right? I just have to get some shoes on. He looks like me? Oh, thanks, Iris. Thank you. I'm just gonna put a safety pin there in the front. Hide my girls. Hide my girls, girls. Okay. Hold on, kids. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a safety pin for her shirt. Kids. Richie, what happened? Richie, outside, buddy. Okay, kiddos. Let's get the show on the road now. It's time for us to leave. I'll put you over here, everybody, so you can see the hustle and bustle of me and our lives, as well as the babies. Are you hulking out, son? Are you hulking out? Lunches, I have a pump over there. I have my purse. Can you put your sweaters on? Let's look at the list. Okay, so I have your clothes on, check. Extra set of clothes, check. Your baby bottles, check. I have your bibs already in there, check. Your lunches, check. Your passies and teethers. Passies and teethers. Where's your teethers, son? I thought I had it in here. Oh, I have a teether, okay. I'll for you, Mama. What, baby? Okay, I need your passies. You get 2 passies for both of you. Okay, I have my work clothes on, my pumps, my coffee, my lunch, put Richie outside, my purse. Okay, we'll just get your teethers. I'm sorry, your passy. Would you like your passies now, kids? Would your passy now, mamita? Wait, which one's yours? They're both yellow. Is there a pink one available? Where are your passies, kids? I thought we bought so many of them, but they're all missing. Where are they? Where are your passies, kids? Where are your passies, kids? Okay, son. You'll have the pink one, Mommy? You want your passy now? Son? You want your passy now? No? Okay. Mama? Passy now? Maybe? Okay. Mama's gonna make her coffee. And then we'll be on our way, okay, kids? Make her coffee. Cooking. God bless you. God bless you, baby. What's the matter? Okay, Mama's gonna load the car with everything, okay? Mama's gonna load the car. Oh, my shoes. I need shoes. Hi, Lily. I'm just gonna put this in the car seat for you, Mama. Okay. Oh, hello, everybody. Thanks for sticking tuned. Thanks for staying with us, girl. It's a journey, and I appreciate you just sticking around, staying tuned. In the future, do we want more kids? I was talking to that yesterday to Bird. I was like, babe, once the babies are like 3 to 5, can we try for another? He's like, more? I was like, yes. And girl, what I want is I want another set of twins. Is that crazy? I want more twins. I want 2 more twins. I want 4 kids, I think. Maybe. As he gets making big eyes. He's like, are you sure? Are you sure? Yes. Okay, let me get my shoes on. Should I wear these shoes? Are they too sexy for the office? Are these shoes too sexy for the office? Can you see my shoes, girl? Are these too sexy for the office? I'm still gonna fix my shirt, of course, right? Are these too sexy for the office? I don't know. Does it get you see his face? He's like, oh, I don't know. I don't think, what do you think? Hi, good morning. Kids, look at Mama's outfit. Look at these shoes. Look, Annalie. Look at these shoes, Mama. No. As a kid, it's like, I don't know. So you never know about those shoes, Mom. Those look a little too risque for the office. I don't know. What about you, Mama? I don't know. Okay. Let's load up the car. Then I'll load up the kids. I'll be right back, everybody. Behaving. Okay, let me see here. Thank you so much, everybody. I'm just gonna put my coffee. Then we're gonna load up the kids inside the car seats. But like I mentioned before, girl, thanks for sticking around. Thanks for staying tuned. If you're not already following on YouTube, please follow the YouTube, girl. If you're already not following on the Instagram, follow on the Instagram. If you would be so kind, girl. Check out the girly shop linked in the link tree. And check out, you know, the baby Easter basket stuff if you want to gift the baby anything for Easter, the babies. And so yeah, I'll be right back. One more trip, and then I'm loading the kids in the car. I'll be right there, baby. Let's do it, babies. Are you ready to go? Bye-bye? Ready to go bye-bye, kiddos? Let's go bye-bye now. Come on, let's go bye-bye. Put your sweaters on. Emily, you're first, sweetheart. As baby. Fix your shirt. Put this on, Mama. Come on. Okay. Did you go focus? Or your brother? Because he looked super concentrated earlier. It could have been your brother, huh? You looked super concentrated earlier, huh, Mama? Let's put you in the car seat, Mama. Let's put you in the car seat. Your favorite part of the day, Mama, the car seat. Get my baby boy sweater. Sorry you're crooked. You guys are probably looking all like, why are we so crooked? Sorry. Okay. Okay, baby. I'm gonna put you in the car seat too. But right now I have to check your diaper. It smells like poo-poos all of a sudden. I thought it was your sister. Well, process of elimination. If it's not her, it's not me, maybe. Because I love you. I think it is. Okay. Let me check you. Let's do a little check. Let's do a sniff test. Let's do a sniff test. My big boy. My big boy, you're so big. Sniff test, baby. Sniff test. Oh, yes, it was your brother. Okay, I'm going to change diapers. I'm going to change baby boy's diaper, but in the meantime, you hang out with Annalie. Yeah, the pasties are right there. In the meantime, you hang out with Miss Annalie, so I can change my boy. Come on, baby. Let's change your pamper. Let's change your diaper, puppy. and changed. You're nice and changed, baby. God bless you. God bless you, sweetie. God bless you, mama. Son, you have to sit up so you don't feel uncomfortable when you're in the car seat. You have to you need a diaper change too, Annalie? I hear something going on. Do you need a diaper change? I don't think so. Okay. Mama just hears a bunch of things going on, but don't pay attention to Mom. I'm just trying to be precautious. Okay, let Mama wash her hands, okay? It's about that time for us to load up the kids in the car and go. But anyway, I do appreciate you being here, girl. I hope you enjoyed this episode, another episode of today's Get Ready With Me, including getting ready for the kids, getting the kids ready for daycare. I love you. You guys don't forget to follow us on the social media. I have to go to work. I'm a working, full-time working mother. And my babies are gonna go to daycare. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Follow us everywhere. Don't forget to check out the link tree and all the socials. Check out the merch, the girly shop. Follow us on all the socials, including the YouTube. And we'll see you later. Yes, the pasties. They're right here. I'm not gonna forget, girl. I got it. Anyway, I love you, and we'll see you girls later. Let's get to 100K. Let's get to 100K, and then we'll leave. So hurry up. Thumbs up, because we gotta go, girl. You gotta go, huh, mamas? Here, Monica. Want your passy? You put it on this side. Here, you hold it. So you want your passy? Here, puppy. Want your passy? Let's go, kids. Let's go, kids. Don't mind if my pants keep falling, girl. It's gonna be an all-day thing. I'm gonna have to keep doing this all day. Gotta go. Okay. Okay, did we get there? Okay, we got there. Okay. I love you. I'll see you girls in the next video. Goodbye. I'm just gonna end it here, girl. Okay, I love you. Goodbye. Gotta get the phone.